Are you tired of dealing with an achy back, painful hips, those embarrassing leaks, and constantly having to run to the bathroom? Hi, I'm Dr. Melissa, and that's exactly what we are focusing on in today's class, ways to help relax a tight pelvic floor. Go grab your mats, and let's do this. If you happen to have 2 yoga blocks, go ahead and grab those. If not, no worries. Let's get started down on our stomachs. Most important thing with today's class is listening to your body and what feels best for you. So we're going to just start propped up on our forearms. And just gently pull yourself forward, open up, coming into a gentle cobra, maybe a little squeeze of those glutes, broaden through the front of your chest. And then we'll round everything out, pull your chin in towards your chest. Inhale, pull yourself, come forward, open up. Exhale, round out. Nice and slow. Moving with your breath. The breath is super important for helping relax and lengthen those pelvic floor muscles. A lot of the times people think, oh, I have a weak pelvic floor, but it's really too tight. Nice. Then we're going to bring it all the way back down. Bring those forearms out in front and just take your left leg, scooch your left leg out to the side. We're going to think of pushing that left hip down towards the ground and just take a couple gentle breaths here. The hips pressing into the ground, the upper body is nice and relaxed, and sending the breath down to those sit bones. So option 1 is staying right here. Option 2 is if you wanted to prop yourself up onto those forearms and just pull yourself, come up into a little cobra, send the hips to the ground, and then exhale, round back down. Inhale, pull ourselves, come back up, and exhale, back down. Nice. One more time. Inhale, lift up, press those hips down towards the ground. And exhale, lower it back down. So when we work on the mobility in our hips and our spine, it's really helpful for that pelvic floor. Now switch right side. So option 1, we're resting, we're breathing, the forehead stays down. Option 2 is if you want to come up onto those forearms. Inhale, pull yourself forward. Those hips are pressing down towards the ground. Nice breath in. And then exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift up, gentle cobra, squeeze those glutes. Exhale, drop it down. Inhale, lift up. Awesome. And then back down. Last one. Inhale, pull yourself, come up. And exhale, drop it down. Scoot that right leg back behind, and then we'll push our hips, come back into a child's pose just for a moment, kind of reversing that curve. You're going to wiggle hips left and wiggle to the right. Stretch those arms out in front, press into those palms. Nice breath in. Exhale, let it go. And then inhale, pull yourself, come all the way up into tabletop, pressing down into those shins. Take a breath in here. Exhale, let it go. On your next breath in, take that left arm and left leg, extend it back, come into side plank. We don't have this big arch. We're keeping the rib cage over our pelvis, pressing into your right hand. Nice breath in. And then exhale, drop that left leg. Take your left arm, sweep, come underneath, thread the needle. Inhale, come back up, side plank. Nice. Exhale, reach, come underneath. Awesome. One more time, press into that left hand, lift up. Nice. Breath in. And then exhale, sweep, come underneath. Inhale, bring it back, tabletop. Notice left side, right side. What's the difference? What are you noticing from side to side? Now we're going to open up, right arm, right leg, lengthen out. And then exhale, sweep, come back underneath, reach through those fingertips, lengthen out. Push into your left hand, lift up and out. And then exhale, drop it back down. Follow your breath. So maybe you're going a little faster, a little slower. We're working on hip control, lifting up and out, our core strength, trunk rotation, which is huge for our pelvic floor. Last time, sweep, come underneath, reach through those right fingertips. Nice breath in, and exhale, let it go. Awesome. Inhale, pull yourself, come back up. Now here's where if you have the blocks, we're going to grab those. And I'll show you another option if this is not comfortable or not feasible. So we're going to stack the blocks. You might do one or two. I'm doing two. You're going to have your feet wider than hip distance apart. I'm just going to come down to sit on the blocks. Now, if this option is not feeling good, you can always lay down on your back and grab the back of your knees. I'll show you real quick, coming into happy baby. So this is always an option here, or grabbing those outside edges of your feet. So find which one works best for you. Either one, we're using our breath to send the breath all the way down to those pelvic floor muscles. We're keeping that tailbone lifted. We don't want to be rounded down. Hands come towards heart center. And then we're going to hinge coming forward. Use that breath. And then exhale, come back up. Now, as you hinge forward and keep the tailbone lifted, you're going to feel all those muscles around the hips. Or at least I do. Hinge forward, lift that tailbone. Nice breath in. And then lift, come back up. Nice work. Hinge, come forward, keep that tailbone lifted. Awesome. You can stay here working on opening up those hips. Now, if you wanted to add on, or maybe you've done this class a couple of times and want a little more, when you hinge forward, you can exhale, lift those hips up, and then drop it back down, coming back onto the blocks and pull back up. So find what's working, the hinging. If you wanted that extra on the lift, really use the exhale. If you're lifting, check in what's happening with the feet. Do the toes want to grip? Do the legs want to come in? Can you keep that rotation going out from the hips? And maybe you mix it up. Wherever you're at, we're holding for 3 more breaths. Nice breaths going all the way down into the pelvic floor. Keep that spine nice and flat. Awesome job. Last one. Great. If you're in happy baby, let go of those legs. If you were up on the blocks, let's come back down. And then we're going to grab one of the blocks. We're going to come down onto our left side. So that left hand is going to be out. Now you can do the same thing without the block. You're going to bring the block and line it up with your left shin. We're going to take our right foot and place our right foot up on the block facing the back of our mat. You're going to press into that left shoulder. Staying here is an option. Option 2, if you push into the feet, lift those hips. Right arm comes up. That right hand comes behind the back of your head and drop elbow to elbow. Peel your chest, lift it up. We're going to take the right leg, rotate the right leg in, and rotate that leg out. Slowly drop the hips back down. You can do the same thing with the hips staying down. Exhale, press, lift up. Elbow to elbow. Peel that chest, lift up. Rotate that right leg in. Rotate it out. Slowly drop those hips down. Nice work. Exhale, press in, lift. Rotate the chest. Inhale, open. Rotate that right leg in. Rotate it out. And drop it down. Last one on this side. Exhale, press in, lift. Drop that chest. Nice and slow with the rotation at the trunk, and we're getting rotation at the hip. Key for our pelvic floor. Nice. Lower all the way back down. Awesome job. Let's switch it out to the other side. So we'll come onto our right hand side. Bend that right leg. The block comes just in front of that right shin. We're pressing into your right forearm. Left foot comes up to the block. Exhale, press. Lift those hips up. Left hand behind your head. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, come up. Take the left leg, rotate it down and out. Slowly lower those hips. Nice. Exhale, press and lift. Peel that chest open. Rotate the leg in and out. Drop it down. Exhale, press and lift. Rotate down. Peel it back up and sink those hips. Nice work. How does this side differ from the other? Drop everything all the way back down. And then let's move that block off to the side. You're going to come up onto your knees. And then we're going to bring our knees out towards the side. If you want to put pillows underneath, or you can underneath each of your knees, you can. You can fold your mat as well for some extra cushion. We're going to scoot the knees out, and then we're going to bring the soles of our feet together. So I will show you from behind. The knees are out, and then the soles of those feet come together. And we're just sinking the hips back, and then come back up. Sink those hips back and pull yourself up. Keep the tailbone lifted with this one. If you want to come down to your forearms, if that's more comfortable, you can do that. Nice job. If it feels better to just hold, you can do that as well. For 3, 2, nice job. Last 1. Good. Pull yourself, come forward, and then just make your way, come all the way down onto your back. Just lengthen out through those legs. Maybe move those legs so they're about mat distance apart, and rotate those legs in, rotate them out. Nice breath, gently moving in and out. Nice work. And then let those legs go to a still as you pull them in towards your chest. Just gently rock from side to side. Nice breath in. Exhale, let it go. Nice, take one more breath in here. And slowly let that go. Last one, really send that down. Sit bones opening up, nice gentle breath in. Exhale, let it go. Lowering those legs back down to the ground. Take a nice big breath in, stretch through those fingertips, reach through your toes. Nice breath. Exhale, get super heavy. Awesome. One more time. Nice big breath. Reach through those fingertips and your toes. Exhale, get super heavy. Bring those arms back down by your side. Slide those heels in and gently make your way onto your side. Come all the way up, finding a comfortable seated position. Taking a nice big cleansing breath in, lift those arms all the way up overhead. Exhale, bring your hands down towards heart center. If you enjoyed this class, opening up and relaxing your pelvic floor, then you are definitely going to enjoy this video. If you have more questions about how to use your core and pelvic floor system other than constantly squeezing and doing Kegels, check out that description box below. Until next time, namaste.